Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing another video on installing a game. This is for the game called Alchemilla. It's a Silent Hill fan game. It's basically called Silent Hill Alchemilla, named after the hospital in Silent Hill. So first we're gonna open up a browser. I'm gonna use Opera GX, because I guess it's browser for gamers and all that. Then I'm gonna type in Silent Hill Alchemilla. Alchemilla. I think that's how you spell it. Okay, once you type that, see right here. Here's the wiki fandom page, and then you go to moddb.com, which is moddb.com. Then type in Silent Hill Alchemilla Mod for Half-Life 2, which is this one. Click that, and now we're here. So what you want to do is basically this will install this game into your Steam account. Make sure you have a Steam account. So that's how you're gonna access this. And then make sure you scroll down, click on Files, then click on right here. You're gonna choose which one you want, or which one is your system, which is Linux, Mac OS, or Windows. Mine is Windows, so I'm gonna choose this. So it's pretty old. I mean, it's 2015 when it came out. I played it back then. So just showing how to do it again. Once that's done, you basically read this if you want. There's more information if you want. See article summary. I guess it's fan made, so it tells about how they made it or about it. See a summary. You just read over it. The thing about this game though, it doesn't have a combat, so it's basically like kind of like a walking simulation. It's like you're just walking through Silent Hill town, but there's no enemies. There's enemies that are monsters, but you can't fight them because this game doesn't have any combat. So it's just creepy, supposed to spook you or something like that. Click on download now, then just wait for it. We'll just wait until it finishes downloading. Here it is, starting to download on the upper right. It takes about a couple minutes. Meanwhile, we'll browse around this, read about it. Let's go to summary. Alchemilla is our attempt to build the atmosphere of the famous game Silent Hill on the source engine, which is Half-Life. This is not a remake of any game from Silent Hill series. It is a completely original story with its own assets. It's its own secrets to solve. This mod is primarily designed for fans of original series. Important points we are trying to take from this are interesting quests, psychological horror, original atmosphere of Silent Hill. I guess this is the guy you're playing as. To archive this, we are using gameplay elements that are canon for Silent Hill series. The dark ambience and environment designs are also giving the feeling of that original atmosphere. We are also making various puzzles that required mathematical, logical, or even philosophical knowledge. We are looking forward to your advices and criticism. Check out for news, media releases, and track this mod if you like it. So yeah, it's a mod. Read more. Then just click here if you want to download. Okay, let's scroll down, look a bit. I think this is the trailer. Twins. Oh yeah, they're making a new game. I wonder if it's done. First teaser of Twin Soul. There's a demo. I didn't know there's a demo. Gotta check this out. Came out 2 years ago. Oh crap. Okay. This is made by this team, White Noise team, the same guys who made Alchemilla. Gonna check that out. 8.8. Good score. So let's see. Reviews, articles. Twin Soul keeps advertising Sandman. So yeah, it's in ModDB. Just go to mod. It's a lot of game mods here, I guess. How old is this review? Oh, it came out 2015. So files, videos, images. So yeah, it looks pretty good if you check this out right here. See, we'll look at some screenshots. So there you go. It does look like Silent Hill. Kinda, the otherworld Silent Hill. See this is like in Silent Hill 1. with the metal, rusted metal fences looking floors. You know, they got holes in them. And there's a bottomless chasm, you know, like in Silent Hill. And then you got broken roads that are impossible to pass by because it's like a bottomless chasm that goes on forever. Basically, you're trapped in Silent Hill. And there's the halo of the sun, the symbol. So yeah, everything is abandoned and just, you know, abandoned, decaying buildings, and everything is just in decay. Here's a pretty creepy street or alleyway with trash cans. I like the fog right here. Definitely got that Silent Hill fog. So yeah, here's these are a store. It's pretty good. Okay, so we're done with that. We'll go ahead and go here. We'll go ahead and go up here. Or we'll see. Go here, go to File Explorer, and then go to Downloads. Here it is. We're gonna scroll it down to Online PC Games. I think I'll make a separate file for it. Right click, new, then folder. I'll give this Silent Hill fan game, Alchemilla fan game, and then I'll drag the Alchemilla file to that Silent Hill. And then I'm gonna right click on this file and then extract it. Make sure you have RAR installed on your computer. I hear some people use 7Z, but whichever works, you can use whatever. And then I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. I'll put the the link in the description for this, so you know, this website, so you guys can click down here and it'll take you to this right here, so easily to download. And then you just click here on the setup, Alchemilla Setup. Not this one, but this one with the symbol right here, the red symbol. Right? Double click yes. And then once you see this, you choose your language. I choose English. Click OK. And then welcome to the Alchemilla Setup Wizard. This will install Alchemilla version 1.1 on your computer. It is recommended that you close all other applications before continuing. Click next to continue or cancel to access it. Click next. And then it'll tell you, basically this will automatically install it into your Steam account. See, it's already Steam app source mods and then Alchemilla. So make sure you have Steam installed on your computer or your laptop or wherever you're playing. And then once you have a Steam account installed, it'll install this on that folder automatically. You don't have to do anything else. Or unless you want to change in browse where you want to install this. I guess you can change it. I've seen people, you know, sometimes I've used external hard drives to install games, so wherever you want to do it. Click next. It says setup will create the program shortcuts. If you want a shortcut, then leave it as it is. So yeah, I'll leave it as it is. Click next. Create a desktop icon, create a quick launch icon. Click next. Make sure that everything is exactly how you want it, and then click install. There you go. That's how you do it. Pretty easy. Then we'll go ahead and close this. And close that. Close this. And then we'll wait for this to install. Yeah, I got a bunch of icons here. It's mostly indie games. Like, I keep getting comments from some of my videos whenever I make a video and then they see all these icons in my desktop. It's like, it doesn't really slow down my computer because my computer has a huge RAM. 32 gigs of RAM, and I got 4 terabytes in an external hard drive, and then I got a 2 terabytes of HDD inside, and then I got another 2 terabytes Samsung solid state drive, so that's 6 terabytes, and then I got another external hard drive with 4 terabytes up here. So so in total I got 10 terabytes of storage, both external and internal drives. Both solid state drives and hard disk drive. hard disk drives. So anyone watching this, you don't really need to worry about my computer messing up, because all of these icons are stored in different drives. It's mostly stored in one drive, which is my solid state drive, because it's faster to access those games. I've been using my solid state drive because the transfer speeds on that thing is ridiculously fast compared to the hard disk drives. So I'm on SSD right now instead of HDD. So just saying, it's faster, and games load. I kind of noticed some games load faster too. If you install, like I got my Steam and my other accounts, like Steam, Epic Games, and GOG, which is Good Old Games, or GOG Galaxy, installed on my solid state drive. So it's plenty of storage. All this fit in one drive, which it doesn't even fill it up. It's not even close to filling it up. I think I only got like 1 terabyte usage, so I only got half of that filled up. So there's still 1 terabyte of storage left. So so yeah, if you guys are worrying about all this is nothing. Like, it just doesn't fit on my monitor. That's why, because I got a small monitor. If I got a bigger monitor, it probably would fit more. But like I said, once I finish an indie game, I uninstall it and then I install a new one. So please read the following important information about continuing. When you are ready to continue with setup, click next. Mod installation complete. You may need to restart Steam for displaying mod in the available game list. Here's his email, I guess. Feedback. Click next. Launch Alchemilla. I'm gonna uncheck that because I want to see something real quick. Click finish when you're done. So here's the icon I made, the desktop icon for Alchemilla. I'm gonna double click that, and it'll launch Steam automatically since I installed it on my Steam. It'll open up Steam and then it'll launch the game. So it's pretty easy to install. It's not really complicated. There you go, Steam. It's because I already got my stuff, stuff input. Don't need to change anything. Come, it's small screen here. Gonna have to change the size. There are violent, disturbing images in this game. So yeah, this is a fan-made free. It's free, so don't worry about paying anything. It's like the other. So we're gonna change the aspect ratio because this is right now it's small. Oops, I'm gonna lower the volume. I think it's a little loud. Maybe 3.6. Okay. Okay. Go to options and then I'll go to video. I think I'll play for a bit. See, here's the controls. It's Half-Life controls. If you're familiar with Half-Life 2 or Half-Life, then you already know keyboard controls. I don't know if you can map this on a gamepad because I've never tried gamepad. Every time I play a Half-Life game, like a Half-Life mod game, I always use a keyboard. WSAD, shift, run, or sprint. E for item. F flashlight, control walk. Okay, mouse, look closer. Mouse 2. Take screenshot, F5, okay. We'll go to mouse. I don't think I need to change it. Audio, it's probably good. Subtitles is enabled. Video. So I'm gonna change this to 1920 by 1080 native. Then go to full screen. 16 by 9. Adjust brightness. I think my brightness is good. Advance. Okay, let's see. Detail high. High. Probably put very high. High. Reflect world, reflect all. High. Enabled. Let's see if it affects this. Reflect all. Anti-aliasing mode. I don't think I need that. Wait for vertical. Disable. What is that? Motion blur, field of view, multiple rendering enabled. High dynamic range. Full use bloom effect. I've only seen this direct X version 9.0 plus. I don't know what that is. And then click apply when you're ready. It should change the aspect ratio. There you go, now it's full screen. So it's the whole screen here. So we'll go to load. Okay, I don't get a save. So I'll go to new game. See what happens. Test out this mod. See what it is. It's been a while since I've tried this out. The soundtrack for this is really good. You really feel like you're playing a Silent Hill game. So it's the only thing really different is the first person.
What happened?
See, you're in first person.
What am I doing here?
It's the key to my room. This is the last day I'll spend in my old room. Too many bad memories. Hold up in here. Tomorrow I'll be in Ashfield. I don't want to sell the house. Don't want strangers living in it. I keep having this feeling like I'm going to leave something important here. Like I'm forgetting something. Oops. Why did I do that again? Interact with E. Poster. There's only junk left inside. Let's go out here. Don't have a flashlight. Some people always like to increase the brightness. Meanwhile, I like to leave it as it is, because that's what. Because if you brighten the game or you increase the brightness, you're basically changing the atmosphere of the game to the point that it's no longer what it is trying to deliver. You can't have a bright Silent Hill game, because Silent Hill's always been dark. You know, the only light you have is a flashlight. I mean, it's like a trademark of the franchise, so why brighten it, you know? I mean, if you can, I guess some people can't see properly or will, so I understand that, but box souvenirs, found photos. But other than that, just leave it as it is, you know. It creates atmosphere, you know, tension atmosphere. You're supposed to be uncomfortable. That's the whole point of Silent Hill, is to make you feel uncomfortable. You know. Oh, bathroom. Oh, they added. This game has a little bit of grainy effect, and that's part of the. See, that's another part of the Silent Hill series. Is the grainy effect, the noise effect that you see. Those little grainy. That's just part of it. You know, it doesn't have to be clean HD. It's got to be grimy, dirty, grainy. It's a dilapidated, abandoned house. You know, that's the whole point. It's not supposed to be comfortable. It's not supposed to be pretty. It's like a decaying house. You know, rotting wood, rusted metal, falling apart. Holes in the roof, holes on the floor, you know, stuff like that. It's just, you know, it's a personality of the game, the series. That's how it is. The fridge. See, I mean, look at this. This is not a bad looking, you know, mod for a fan game. Gotta wash them dishes, bro. Okay. Choco bites. Here's an old analog TV. It's the one of those wooden, has that wooden design too on the side. I think, no, the one I had is different. It's a little bit more gray. I remember having one of these analog TVs with the antenna. That was given to me though by, I think it belonged to one of my grandmas. That was a long time ago. I kind of missed that TV though, because I mean, you know, I wish it hadn't gotten, you know, it hadn't been gotten rid of. It's like a relic, you know, something that we'll never have again. But it makes me sad that it was thrown away. I got 2 analog TVs that got thrown away, so it sucks. Kind of miss it. That's Sound Hill Siren. Nope, we're in the other world. Already? We just started. Well, in Silent Hill 1, you're already in the other world. In Silent Hill 3, you start in the other world. Silent Hill 2, you start off in an empty parking lot inside a bathroom. Yeah. Weird. Silent Hill 2 starts off in a bathroom. Silent Hill 1, you started off in the diner where you meet Cybil. Silent Hill 3, you start off in the amusement park. I don't know. Just curious why why Konami devs, put those characters in certain places, to start off their journey. I'm just curious what led to that decision. Loading. Let's see how fast this will load. Okay, it's faster. It's faster than my HDD. So we're here.
The hell is this place?
Oh, this is Alchemilla. This is the hospital. So you can sprint. See Alchemilla. Alright. Go ahead and stop. Hit escape. Noise effect. If you want to turn it off, there you go. It gets rid of the graininess. See, the grain is gone. And if you turn it on, see the graininess is back. Escape. Options. Here's the options. I'll go ahead and quit. Yeah. Alright. And that's it. Alright. Later. Probably do another video later.